Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nerds of the Multiverse channel. With D23 coming up this Friday, I wanted to share my expectations and predictions for what Marvel projects will get announced and talked about. Starting off, here are the projects we probably won't hear too much about since they were the main focus of San Diego Comic-Con last week. Captain America Brave New World, The Thunderbolts, The Fantastic Four First Steps, Avengers Doomsday, and Avengers Secret Wars. I don't expect there to be a lot of discussion about these projects, but there's still a chance that we could hear a little more about them. Now onto the projects I believe we will definitely hear about. Starting with the live-action Disney Plus shows. Agatha All Along. This show will be coming out in a little over a month on September 18th. I look for them to release the second trailer, possibly show a few set photos, and for the cast to answer some questions. Next, Daredevil Born Again. There have been several claims made that they have a trailer ready to show at D23. It is unknown, however, if this trailer will be released to the public at this time. With there being roughly 7 months until the show releases, I look for the trailer to come out no later than next month if the public doesn't get to see it this weekend. Charlie Cox has confirmed that he will be attending D23 also, so look for there to be some answered questions this weekend. There is no confirmation at the moment for any other cast members attending, but I wouldn't be surprised. The final live-action Disney Plus show that I look for us to most likely get an update on is the Ironheart series starring Dominique Thorne. This show is supposed to be releasing sometime next year at the moment, so I would suspect that we will be getting an update on it at least. We may get some information regarding the Vision Quest series and the Wonder Man series, but I'm not too confident. Moving on to the movies. I believe Marvel will fill us in on their timeline for the next several years. At the moment, it looks like the Marvel movie slate for 2025 is set in stone. The releases are Captain America Brave New World on February 14th, Thunderbolts on May 2nd, Fantastic Four on July 25th, and at the moment Blade on November 7th. However, with the mess that has been happening with Blade, we don't know too much about it staying in that spot. But Marvel could confirm its release date at D23. Moving on to 2026, Marvel was originally going to have 4 theatrical releases, but just a few days ago they removed their July 24th release date. Now they are only planning on having 3 movies that year, and one of them is confirmed to be Avengers Doomsday on May 1st. There have been several reports recently also that have claimed that every project between Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars will be set in Battleworld. This will exclude prequels though. So what will fill the February 13th and November 6th release dates? My assumption will be Spider-Man 4 and Doctor Strange 3. Spider-Man 4 is by far one of the most anticipated Marvel films. By 2026, it will be a little over 4 years since No Way Home came out. That's a long time to go without seeing one of Marvel's most beloved heroes. Also, if we are getting a whole new trilogy with Tom Holland, they need to get it going. I'm sure many fans are wanting to see him get the symbiote suit at the end of the film, which will lead us into Avengers Doomsday. Doctor Strange 3 seems likely to be announced. A report came out the other day stating that Doctor Strange 3 would take place in Battleworld. It was also rumored that Tobey Maguire, Tom Hiddleston, and Robert Downey Jr. would all appear in the film. If the report turns out to be true, it would make total sense for this to be the film right after Avengers Doomsday. Finishing up with 2027, at the moment we only know 3 dates for theatrical releases. The first being May 7th, and that is when Avengers Secret Wars comes out. The next 2 due dates are July 23rd and November 5th. I could see these projects being Shang-Chi 2 and the first official MCU X-Men film. Simu Liu has been hinting for a while now that he will be getting a sequel. Had Avengers 5 still been the Kang Dynasty, I could have seen his sequel coming out before it. But now I'm not too sure how relevant the Ten Rings are going to be to the plot. So pushing his film to after Secret Wars makes sense. As far as the X-Men film goes, I think this makes perfect sense. I believe Secret Wars will feature many of the former X-Men actors that we know and love. They may not be from the Fox universe, but I believe they will bring back many of the same actors in comic-accurate suits. There also will probably be variants of the characters from other universes. Then after the events of Secret Wars, I think when the Marvel universe is basically reset with all of the teams we know and love coexisting in one big universe, I believe we will see the formation of the MCU's X-Men team. Some other live-action projects that could possibly be announced or talked about are Armor Wars, which we still have no idea the release date for, Moon Knight Season 2, the Midnight Suns project, which will most likely happen after the Blade film and Moon Knight Season 2, the Young Avengers, and the Nova project. It seems like Marvel is running out of time, and some of these projects will be years down the line after Secret Wars. Finally, let's talk about the Marvel animation projects. Starting with your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This series has the chance to be coming out before the end of the year. I look for Marvel to give us an update on the release date. I also think we will have some updates on X-Men 97 Season 2 and 3. It's been speculated that Season 2 could come out by next summer. I look for some news at least. There's also the 3rd and final season of What If. We've already been teased with some of the characters appearing in the new season. I look for a possible full roster reveal and an update on the release. The other 2 shows we could potentially hear some news about are Marvel Zombies and Eyes of Wakanda. Based off this list, it seems Marvel Animation has several exciting projects on the way. And finally, I believe that Marvel Studios will finally announce the actor who is playing Ghost Rider, and that will be Ryan Gosling. After a few months of speculation, I think it's finally time that we reveal who is playing Ghost Rider. And I really do hope it's him. Him or Keanu, I'd be fine with either one, but I really do hope it's Ryan Gosling. D23 is only a few days away, and I'm looking forward to seeing what all will be announced. As more updates and rumors begin to come out, I will make sure to update you guys as soon as possible. For live updates, you can follow me on Instagram at the Nerds of the Multiverse, on Twitter at Nerds of the Mult1, and on TikTok at Nerds of the Multiverse. That is all I have for today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more Marvel content such as news, rankings, theories, and more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. I love you 3000, and I will see you in the next video.